Alrighty then, let's talk to Hu Tao. To Hu Tao. Hu Tao.
旅人バイモン。何何？さっき別れたばかりなのに、もう私が恋しくなっちゃった？
Yeah, Paimon, what's up? We haven't spoken in 5 minutes and you're missing me already.
そうそう。だから会いに来たんだ。さっき何を見てたんだ？
Yep, so we thought we'd come hang out with you. What were you
い
looking
い
at
もの
just
だよ。
now?
でも見せてあげない。
Something so amazing you wouldn't believe it. But I'm not showing you. Why? Is it a secret photo of me?
冗談はやめてよ。演技でもない。
Seriously though, you probably shouldn't joke about that. You don't want to jinx it.
最
Jinx
近
it
ね、
how?
ここに書かれてる人がよく夢の中に出てくるの。私以外はみんなもういないけどね。
Well, the people in this picture keep appearing in my dreams lately, and none of them are around anymore. So keeping you out of the picture is probably for the best.
冗談冗談。はい、見せてあげる。
Alright, I'll quit joking around. Here, take a look.
これを。
Huh? What are they? Wait, are they... That's Hutao's daddy and grandpappy. And Hutao looks so adorable!
私のおじいちゃんとお父さん。この絵がなかったら、お父さんの顔すら思い出せなかった。お父さんが亡くなった時、私はまだこんぐらいだったからね。あんまり覚えてなくて。
Yeah, my dad and my grandpa. Without this picture, I'd probably have forgotten what my dad looked like by now. When he passed, I was still too young to understand what was going on.
お父さんのことは全部おじいちゃんから聞いたんだ。
Everything I know about my dad, I learned from my grandpa. So what happened to him?
十何年前に無謀の丘で教会に異変が起きた時、お父さんがゴマの秘宝で四季を焼き払おうとしたんだけど、その時うっかり四季に触れすぎちゃって、そのままぼっくり。
There was a border incident on Wulwang Hill about a dozen years ago. My dad tried to tried using the art of Homa to burn away the fetter, but he slipped up and suffered a lethal exposure to it. He died on the spot.
そんな。じゃあ今の無謀の丘って。
That's awful. So is that what made Wulwang Hill the way it is today?
お父さんの失敗が招いた結果、自分の命だけじゃなくて村の大半の人まで巻き込んで、しまいには無謀の丘を今みたいな姿にした張本人。
Yep, his mistake didn't just cost him his own life. It took most of the village out and left lasting changes on Wulwang Hill itself.
その後、おじいちゃんが災いの後始末をしてくれたんだけど、おじいちゃんが亡くなった時、まだ還暦にもなってなかったんだよ。
Thankfully, my grandpa managed to deal with the fallout, but that's not to say he escaped unscathed. He didn't even make it to 60 before he passed. So your grandpa was affected by the incident with your dad.
本人は関係ないって言ってたけどね。おじいちゃんはずっと元気だったから、本当ならもっと長生きできたはず。
Well, he never admitted it, of course, but given how fit and healthy he was before that, I would have expected him to have a few more years in him.
フータはお父さんのせいだと思ってるのか？
Sounds like you blame your dad for all of this.
当たり前でしょ。もしお父さんが学問なんかないがしろにするろくでなしの御曹司なら、かえって恨んだりしなかった。でもお父さんは天才と言われてた。砲術の才能もずば抜けてたの。
How could I not? It would be one thing if he was just a spoiled brat and never amounted to anything, but he was a genius. He was, and still is, the best spellcaster in our family for generations.
8歳で王城の砲術を覚えた私をおじいちゃんは才能があるって言ってくれたけど、お父さんが8歳の時はすでに一人で祭儀を執り行って四季を焼き払ってたんだって。
Grandpa always called me gifted for mastering the Wangsheng arts by the age of 8. But by the time my dad was 8, He was already hosting rituals and incinerating Feder all by himself.
そんな人があんな簡単なことを解決できなかったんだから、恨まれて当然でしょ。
Fixing the border crisis should have been a piece of cake for him, and he messed up. Who else is there to blame if not him?
それはまたなんでだ？
But maybe the question is, why did he mess
お
up?
父さんは王城堂の同志として失格だった。歴代の同志はあの世に行くときほぼ全ての持ち物を持っていくの。残すのはせいぜい一つや二つ。あとは全部焼き払うの。
Because he was an unworthy director. Every past director has burned away all of their belongings when they pass on, leaving at most one or two items
お
behind.
じいちゃんが残してくれたのは王城堂の帽子だけ。なのにお父さんったらたんまり残していったんだよ。この意味のない絵もね。
My grandpa, for example, left only his hat behind, but my dad, he left a whole pile of stuff, including this meaningless picture.
お父さんにとって大事な人たちだったからじゃないのか？
But doesn't that just show how much he
う
cared?
ん、ただの未練だと思う。お父さんが失敗したのも未練のせいだよ。
No. All it shows is that he was unable to let go. And the fact that he couldn't let go is precisely why he failed during that
年
ritual.
老いたおじいちゃんへの未練、まだ小さかった娘への未練、みんながいるこの世に対する未練。
He was too attached to his aging father, his young daughter, and a world where we were all
だから
together.
最後の瞬間が来た時、迷いとか恐れとかに動揺して死に負けちゃった。そのせいで多くの人を巻き込んで。
That's why he hesitated in the final moment. Because he was afraid to die, he lost focus and death won, taking his life and many others.
私たちの業界で一番よく目にするのが未練による行動だけど、これは同志にとって一番警戒しなきゃいけない感情でもある。
In this line of work, we know better than anyone how hard letting go can be. We see it all the time, but as funeral directors, it's the one thing we cannot allow ourselves to fall victim to.
おじいちゃんはいつも言ってた。生まれるべき時に生まれ、死すべき時に死すって。王城堂のすべてが込められた言葉だと思うんだ。
My grandpa always said we should live in life and die in death. That's the whole basis of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's existence.
でもお父さんにとっては猫にモラだったみたい。本当にしょうがない人だよね。
Unfortunately, with my dad, these teachings went in one ear and out the other. He really let everyone down.
そこまで言わなくても、お父さんだってそんな結果を望んだわけじゃないんだろ？
You don't need to be so hard on him. Sure, he made a mistake, but he can't have meant for things to turn out this way.
パイモン、分かってないね。お父さんだからこそだよ。
You're missing the point, little Paimon. It's precisely because he's my dad that I choose not to hold back.
世の中のお父さんたちは娘のわがままを何でも許しちゃうの。もし自分がいなくなったら娘もわがままでいられなくなるんじゃないかって心配するんだよね。
There isn't a father in the world who would disapprove of their daughter being outspoken. Because a father's biggest fear is that once he's not around anymore, his daughter will never get to be that carefree, sassy little kid ever again.
だからわがままでも何でも言ってやる。もしいつかお父さんの耳に届いたら私が元気にやってるって分かって安心するでしょ。
So I'm gonna keep talking trash about him all I want. And on the off chance he ever hears me, I know he'll take some comfort from knowing that I never stopped just being myself and living my life my way.
はい、以上が無謀の丘で起きたことの真相だよ。他に聞きたいことはある？
Anyway, so that's a brief history of Wu Wang Hill for you. Anything else on the agenda? Thank you for being so open with us.
教えてくれないと思った？もう私たちの中でしょ。
Did you think I'd hide it from you? Nah, we're better buds than
そ
that.
れに教会で助けてくれたお礼もしなきゃって思ってたから包み隠さず答えるよ。
Plus, you did rescue me from the border, so I owe you big time. Answering your questions seems like the least I can
じ
do.
ゃあ最後にもう一ついいか。八問七問の陣は誰にも被害が及ばないってクータオがさっき言ってたけど、それって本当だよな。
Alright, in that case, Paimon has one last question. Earlier, you said that no one will have to die when the array is activated. Is that the truth?
私はそう思ってるよ。
Yes. In my highly professional opinion,
な
yes.
ら安心だぜ。
That's all Paimon wanted to hear.
あれこれ悩んで
I
ないで
feel
さ。
like Hu Tao is still
まだ2
lying.
日間もあるんだから街で遊んでなよ。休むことも大事って言ったの。どこの誰？
Try not to dwell too much on all this stuff, okay? There's still 2 days to go. Go check out the street fair and enjoy yourself. You said it yourself, remember? Gotta keep a reasonable work-life
それ
balance.
じゃああさって玉境内でね。今度こそ式をみんな焼き払ってあげる。
I'll see you at Yujing Terrace in 2 days. This time, we're gonna turn death to ashes. Hu Tao, you better not be lying to me. I feel like you're lying to me, Hu Tao. You'd best not be lying. It'd be nice if I could end up seeing if Chi-Chi was okay. But now I'm gonna come up to Yujing Terrace. I see a coin! Smack the coin. 11 coins visited. Now let's skip time. And now it's time.
みんなももう来てたのか。
Whoa, everyone's here already.
マイモン、よく眠れた？
Hey Paimon, did you have a good rest?
まあまあよく寝たぞ。
Yep, pretty good, thanks.
この2日間、リーウェ
How's
区
the
で
situation?
また症例が増えているわ。
Since we last met, we've seen uptick in patient numbers in Leeway Harbor.
お姉さんからの返事にはイローフでも現れ始めたって。
Also, my cousin wrote back to me. She mentioned that people have started to get sick in Yilong Wharf as well.
イローフでもか。
No, it's spread to Yilong Wharf
この
now?
件を解決すれば患者さんの体内からは死気が取り除かれて元気になるはず。
But as long as we solve the core problem, the fetter in people's bodies will dissipate and they'll make a speedy recovery.
で、いいお知らせだよ。天チェン様の指揮のもと、リーゆえにある8門の位置が全部わかったの。
And the good news is, thanks to Tang Xuan's efforts, we now have the locations of all 8 gates.
それはよかったぜ。具体的に
So what's the plan?
今夜陣を敷くわ。八門の陣の目にごま弾を配置して、王城堂の秘宝で士気を焼き払うの。
Tonight we will deploy the array and set up a Homa altar at each of the gates. This will enable the funeral parlor's secret art to incinerate the fetter.
八門は地脈によってつながっているから、秘宝の効果はリーウェの
Since the
隅々ま
gates
で及び、
are
士気を一掃
interconnected
できるはずよ。
via the ley lines, the secret art will be amplified to all of Leeway. Not a single wisp of fetter will escape its grasp.
王城堂史上最大規模の醸成の儀になるだろうね。
It's going to be the biggest purification ceremony in the funeral parlor's history. Okay, so what are the locations of the 8 gates?
すでに手配済みよ。2日前にすでに位置を特定してある4つの門については、
You needn't worry, they're all accounted for. Actually, we already knew the locations of the first 4 2 days
色
ago.
奥にある正門、
Kaching has already set out.
それぞれ国政と関羽、それから古雲閣にある経門は北斗に、双眼巨園にある正門はイエランに任せてあるわ。
Kaching has already set out for the Gate of Life in Yilong Wharf, and Ganyu is en route to the Gate of Concealment in Mount Aokang. Beto is covering the Gate of Fright at Guyun Stone Forest, and Yalan will tackle the Gate of Injury at the
そして
Chasm.
昨晩は残り4つの門の位置も明らかになった。5つ目は敵歌集の啓門。高馬大聖が引き受けてくれたわ。
As of last night, we confirmed the locations of the remaining 4 gates. The 5th is the Gate of Terrain at Dihua Marsh, which the Conqueror of Demons has pledged to
6つ目
defend.
は慶作層の9門。こっちは不木炉の2人が名乗り出てくれた。
The 6th is the Gate of Repose in Chinsi Village. This one has been claimed by the Boo Boo Pharmacy duo,
そして
Chi-Chi
7つ目、
and Baiju.
リュウエ港にある
Do
関門
it!
は私とライアンさんで何とかするわ。
The 7th is the Gate of Initiation, located here in Leeway Harbor. Lanyan and I will see to this
最
one.
後の門は
What about the final gate?
無謀の丘にある指紋。当然ながらこの同種が引き受けたよ。
Last but not least is the Gate of Death at Wu Wang Hill, which, let's be honest, has Director Who written all over it.
待て待て、じゃあ仕事はもう全部振り分けられちゃったのか？
Wait, so you've assigned all the gates already?
ごめん、二人は
Sorry you got here too late. Let me take the Gate of Death.
この同種の仕事を横取りする気？絶対
You
嫌
trying
だ
to steal
よ。
my job now? Nuh-uh, hands off!
って聞いた感じ危なそうだし、フータオは教会から出てまだそう経ってないだろ？
But the Gate of Death sounds so dangerous, and you only just got back from the border.
その通り。指紋は大凶のもんだから、生死の術に精通してるこの同種にしかできない仕事なの。
You're exactly right. That it's the most dangerous gate, which is exactly why it needs an expert on life and death like me.
どうしても仕事がしたいって言
If
う
you
なら、
have to take a
天中
gate,
様の分を狙ったら
go steal the Tiangshuans
旅
instead.
人、あなたの気持ちはちゃんと分かっているわ。ちょうど私とライアンさんから後で相談したいことがあるの。
I appreciate your eagerness to help, and as it happens, Miss Lanyan and I do have a matter we'd like to discuss with you.
その前にフードウ氏が旅人に頼みたいことがあるらしいから、それが済んだらね。
That's right, but let's discuss it once Director Who's done with you.
ごめん、勝手に旅人の時間を予約しちゃった。
Sorry, I went ahead and told him I'd be stealing you for a
今
while.
年の解答祭はあまり遊ぶ時間がなくてさ、今夜もリーユエ校にいないから消灯祭も見れないし。
I haven't had much time to enjoy myself this lantern, right? And come this evening, I have to leave the city again, which means I'll miss out on all the
だから
lanterns.
今のうちに友人たちに吉五線を渡しておきたいって思ってね。 それで多少は怪盗祭を過ごした気分になれるでしょ。付き合ってもらえるかな。
So I want to use the little downtime I have to go hand out some fortune coins to my friends. Then I can at least say I did Lantern right this year. Fancy joining me for this? Absolutely.
そのために無謀の丘へ出発するのを遅らせたのね。
This is the one thing Director Who's had to look forward to. Otherwise, she'd have set out for Wulong Hill by
オイ
now.
ラたちを待ってたんだな。
Oh, so you're waiting for us all this time.
あんまり時間がないから八門を担当する仲間たちには先に天チェン様に頼んで吉五線を届けてもらったんだよ。
It's okay. Since time was tight, I already asked the tank Schwan to pass along my fortune coins to all the people handling the gates.
本来なら王城堂がやるべき仕事なのにみんなには本当に感謝してる。
I'm grateful for their help. It should have been. Wait. It should have been be the. I'm sorry, is that a typo? It should have been be the funeral parlor's responsibility, after all. Or was she trying to rhyme?
他のみんなもまだ
Was that a typo or was she trying to rhyme? Anyway, I have a few friends left to visit in Leeway Harbor. Let's do the rounds, shall we?
まずは福袋に行ってみよう。そろそろ警察層に行
Oh,
っちゃう
sorry,
か
my
も。
controller vibrated like crazy. Go with Hu Tao to meet your friends. Who is first? Oh, are we going to see Chi-Chi? Please tell me we're going to go see and check Chi-Chi. Check Chi-Chi's health! Check Chi-Chi's health! Check my child! She looks okay!
フータを旅人パイモン。
Hu Tao, Traveler, and
お
Paimon.
や、こんな時にお見えになるとは。
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here at this hour.
警察層に向かうところなんだけど。
We were just about to head out for Chinsa Village.
間に合ってよかった。吉五線を渡しに来たの。
Guess we caught you just in time. We're here to deliver some fortune
それは
coins.
それは、風道氏はよほどご機嫌のようだ。私のような厄介なやつにまで用意してくださるとは。
You're an unusually good spirits director who even pesky Baiju gets a fortune coin today.
ちゃんと人数分用意
Of
してから
course,
ね。
of course. There's enough for
これ
everyone.
は白術に。
Here, this one's for you.
おお、日の門ですか。
It's the sun symbol.
厄介だって今自分でも言ったでしょ。
You're absolutely right, Dr. Baiju. In terms of your peskiness, I mean.
医術の向上とか願望成就とかはやめとくね。それが叶ったら余計に私が困るもん。
So I'm afraid I won't be wishing you success in your medical and immortality-seeking endeavors. That would just make things unnecessarily difficult for me.
この日の字には平和への願いが込められてるよ。ここを訪れる前にみんなの病気が飛んでいきますようにってね。
The sun symbol symbolizes peace and harmony in the world. My wish is that all shall be cured of their ailments before arriving at your door, so you'll be spared the sight of pain and suffering.
白術の仕事がなくなりますようにって聞こえるけどな。
I see Doctor Who's hoping that you go out of business, Baiju.
長生にはこれをあげる。
Chang-sang, this one's for you.
どれどれこっちは
Let
こ
me
う
see.
だな。
Let me see. Ooh, a cross symbol?
天地調和、
Mhm.
万物繁栄の意味が込められてるよ。いつか長生が失った力と記憶が蘇りますように。
The cross symbol represents growth, prosperity, and balance between heaven and earth. May you soon regain all the power and memories you possessed in your prime.
風道氏は気が利くな。7の分もあるんだろ。
That's very thoughtful of you, Director Who. I assume you also brought one for Chi-Chi.
ななの
Did you got Chi-Chi a present?
ナナちゃんに
Yep.
はこの平安の模様。どこにいても安全で全てがうまくいきますように。
Yep,
薬
the
草を
peace
取りに
symbol
行くとき
coin
は
is for
危
you.
ない場所に近づいちゃダメだよ。
It symbolizes safe passage. In other words, stay away from dangerous places the next time you go
も
herb
し
gathering.
ナナちゃんに何かあったら一番困るのは白先生だよ。不老長寿の方法を研究できなくなるからね。
If anything were to happen to you, poor Mr. Baiju would be in a real pickle, because he'd have no one to study the secrets of immortality from.
2番目に困るのは私。
And I'd be
だって
affected too.
ナナちゃんを埋められなくなるからね。
I can't bury you if I don't know where you are.
わかった。
Got it.
ナナもだいぶ元気になったみたいだな。
It's nice to see that Chi-Chi's recovering well from all that feta at the
ナナ
border.
はキョンシー。キョンシーは病気にならない。
I am a zombie. Zombies can't get
今
sick.
夜の八問七問の陣に関しては7も行くと一点張りなんです。
In fact, Chi-Chi insisted on joining me at the gate tonight. She's determined to help eradicate the
死の
fetter.
気配。嫌い。
Bad fetter. I don't like it.
病気になったら白先生が治す。死んだらフータオが埋める。
It can make people sick and then Baiju has to heal them. The guy with the poor constitution who is a doctor. It can also make people die and then they have to get buried by Hu Tao. The one who enjoys burying people because it's part of her job.
みんな大変。
Too much trouble.
安心してナナちゃん。今夜こそ全部解決するから。
Don't worry, Chi-Chi. We'll solve the problem once and for all.
じゃ私たちはこれで。
Alright, everyone. We won't overstay our welcome.
お待ちなさい、フードシュ。
One moment, Director
何
Who.
何何してるの？
What's wrong, huh? Wait, what are you doing?
病人相手じゃなくても秘術を使えるのか。あんたの研究また進んだんだな。
Aha. So the secret arts work even when there's no illness present. Seems like a sizable step forward for Baiju's
今夜
research.
フードシュは最も危険な指紋を担当することになります。私は大した仕事はできませんが、少しばかり正気を分け与えることくらいはできます。頭がさえ、より行動しやすくなるでしょう。
Tonight you will stand guard over the gate of death, the most ominous gate of them all. It may not help much, but I transferred a little extra life force to you. May it help you stay alert and focused during the
白
proceedings.
術には影響ないの？
Hopefully not at a detriment to your own health. Though,
ご心配なく。
you needn't worry
フー
about
ド
that.
シュには目の敵にされているのですからね。損してまで助けるような真似はしませんよ。
You needn't worry about that. As your arch enemy, why would I undermine myself to help my opponent?
それもそっか。そろそろ行かなくちゃ。みんな、じゃあね。
Alright, well said. Okay, this time I really am leaving. Bye, everyone.
うまくいきますように。
Good luck, Hu Tao. Hu Tao, I am going to start maybe liking you now if you're actually nice to
元
Chi
気
Chi
な
like
とこ
that.
ろに行こう。
Where's the next one? Who is next? Who is next?
加速するぞ。
Oh, Yunjin.
うんきーん。うん先生。うんざかしら。
Hi, Yunjin, aka Miss Yoon, aka also aka Director Yoon.
フータオさん、どうしたんですか？旅人さんとパイモンさんまで。
Hu Tao, what brings you here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon too.
この間フータオさんを探しに旅人さんたちが来ましたが、陰口なんて叩いていませんよ。
Is this about the other day? I swear I didn't say anything bad about you. They were just trying to find out where you'd gone.
うふふ運金に会いたくて来たんだよトミー
No, it's not about that. I'm just here to say hi to my friend. Assuming that's alright with you.
もちろん問題ありませんが
Oh, yeah, of course.
そうだぞ。ついでに吉
Also, she brought some fortune coins for you. Take a
こ
look.
れは
What are these?
尺の字の模様が書かれた吉五線だよ運金と深淵の2人分
They're fortune coins engraved with a yardstick symbol, one for you and one for
高
Xinyan.
校一番の芸術家運金と深淵がこれからも才能を存分に花開いていけますように
You're the top performing artist in all of Leeway Harbor, and I wish you success beyond measure.
深淵には代わりに渡しといてくれる探しても見つからなくてきっと夜は運金の舞台を見に来
Could
る
you
でしょ
pass Xingyan's coin to her for me? I haven't been able to find her all day, but I know she won't miss your show
ありが
tonight.
とうございますとても気に入りましたでも今夜ご自身で深淵さんに渡せばいいのでは
Thanks, Hutao. I really appreciate the coin, but how come you can't just give it to her yourself this
残
evening?
念ながら夜の消灯祭には参加できそうになくってだから早めに会いに来たってわけ
I'd love to, but unfortunately I won't make it to the lantern display tonight. That's the whole reason I'm here now.
他に用事でもあるのですか
Oh, how come? You have something else
う
on?
んちょっとお仕事の方で
Just
い
a
ろいろ
little thing I have to do for work.
そういえば総務士から知らせが出されていました今夜先人を真似て
Alright, I heard the Ministry of Civil Affairs announced that they'll be reviving an ancient ceremony tonight. Something about lighting a flame to dispel the
もし
smug.
かして用事というのはそれと関係が
Your little work thing wouldn't have anything to do with that, would it?
さすが運金正解
You're a sharp one, Yunjin. Yes, that's exactly
危
it.
険はないのですか
Is it
ちょ
dangerous?
っと危ないけど全然大丈夫だ
Technically,
ね旅人
but only a teeny tiny little bit. Traveler will back me up on that. Yeah, Hutao's
嘘
right.
では
Are you
ありは
sure?
運金たら私のことはともかく旅人のことまで疑うの
Aw, come on, Yunjin. I get that you won't take my word for it, but if you can't trust Traveler, whom can you trust?
いえそういう意味でははあわかりましたでは先払いの慰労会ということで発揮連等々をお聞かせしましょう
I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, since you can't make it tonight, how about I sing the Sanctification of Taodo for you right now? Does that sound good?
ありがとうでももっと聞きたい曲があるのあれを聞かせてよ
That's so nice of you, but since you're offering, I'd rather hear a certain other tune instead. You know the one, right?
あれと言いますと
Which one? Sorry, I'm a little lost.
ほらあれだよあれ前に歌ってくれたじゃん
You know, you've sung it to me before.
なんだよ。なぞなぞか
What are you talking about? Is it supposed to be a
劇
riddle?
版のヒルチャームだよ前に運金と賭けをしたの負けた人が自分の得意な歌い方で相手の書いた詩を歌うんだ運金の歌最高だったよ
The opera version of Hillatune. We made a bet and agreed that whoever lost had to sing lyrics chosen by the winner in their own style. And the result was Yunjin's spectacular operatic version of the Hillatune. You guys seriously need to hear it.
お願いお願いあもしかして旅人がいると恥ずかしい
Aw, Yunjin, don't tell me you're embarrassed. Sing it now the traveler is
そんな
here.
ことありませんよ
What are you talking about? Of course not.
ねえ運金優しい優しい運金お姉さんお願い聞かせてよ
Oh my god, Hutao, you're trying to act way too cute. Pretty please, Yunjin, just once for me. I really want to hear it again.
わかりました今夜の仕事が終わったら
Alright,
歌ってあげ
alright.
ますから
I'll sing it for you after the show tonight. How
ダ
about
メ
that?
ダメ今じゃないと
No! I want to hear it
ど
now.
うしてですか
Why?
の負は不条理の負だからね私全世界のわがまま大会で優勝する自信あるから そろそろ本領発揮するよ。ねねねねねねねねね。
Oh, don't play dumb. You know why. Hootao's a sassy little brat who always gets whatever she wants, mostly because she's so adorable that no one has a heart to turn her down. La 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 la. Life is grand.
あなたにはお手上げです。わかりました。
You are unbelievable.
絶対に笑わないでくださいね。
Alright, I'll sing, but please do not laugh at me.
おお、来たぜ。リーユ演劇版のヒルチャーム。
Yay, operatic Hitler tune. Let's go.
大球球病了，二球球巧，三球球才要，四球球熬。
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy hilly churl.
わあ、大満足。どう？私に付き合って正解だったでしょう。
Bravo, bravissimo. Well, what do you think? Glad I dragged you out now. It was truly a unique
恥
performance.
ずかしいものをお見せしました。
I must look ridiculous.
ありがとね、うんきん。じゃあそろそろ行くよ。もう一人吉五線を渡したい人がいるから。
Thanks for indulging me, Eugene. You're a star. We should head off now, as I still have one person to give a fortune coin to.
ちょっと待ってください。皆さん、本当に何も隠していないでしょうね。
No, wait, Hutao, be honest. You guys aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
ないって、考えすぎだよ。
Of course not. Put that thought right out of your head.
あなたたちが無事仕事を終えて帰ってきたら、発揮連等々お聞かせします。明日でも、明後日でも、いつでも構いません。
Alright then, whenever you're done with your work, whether it's tomorrow, the day after, or whenever, come find me again and I'll sing the sanctification of Tao Do for you.
ん？
Hmm?
ですから、フータオさん、旅人さん、約束してください。
Let me rephrase,
絶
Hutao.
対に見
Traveler.
に来てくださると。
Promise me you'll come and see me perform someday soon, okay?
約束。
She knows something's about to happen. Hutao is trying to sugarcoat everything. She is planning to sacrifice herself. Sure, you got it.
次はどこに行くんだ？
Where should
旅
we
人
go
はもう分
next?
かってるでしょ？ひひ。万人
It's
堂だよ。
time for Xiangling! Oh shit, I didn't have enough. Fudge nuggets! There should be something over. Yes, there is. Launch tube! Alright, now I go to Zhangling's restaurant.
アクセル全開。 加速するぞ。
Xiangling. Oh my god, Xiangling's wearing her new outfit. I still need to grab this.
うわあ、シャンリー、お前も新しい服に着替えたのか？すごく綺麗だな。
You got a new outfit too? You look amazing, Xiangling.
それなら同志のこの私のセンスを褒めてく
Oh,
れ
you
ないか？
think? Then what does that say about my taste? Hint,
はい
hint.
はい。フータオのセンスは世界一だよ。
Yeah, yeah, director who has the most exquisite taste in the world, etc. I see, so it's a gift from Hutao.
お返しだよ。フォンテーヌのあのデザイナーのとこに行ってシャンリンについて説明したんだ。
A thank you gift, technically. I sought out that Fontaine's fashion designer and gave her a brief description of Zhangling.
あのデザイナーさん、本当にすごいね。特にこのグーパーの帽子、本物そっくりで可愛いでしょ。
Her work is incredible, especially this Goba hat. It's just as cute as a real Goba.
いいな。新しい服でこうやって一緒に立ってると本当の姉妹みたいだぜ。
It's great seeing both of you together dressed in your new outfits. You almost look like sisters.
へえ。
That's a
そう
given.
だシャンリン、今日は服じゃなくて七五線をあげに来たの。
Oh, also, Shengling, I got you a little something else
こ
too.
の
It's a
授業
fortune
の報酬
coin.
はシャンリンに。料理の腕をもっと極めて、いつか万民堂が10万民堂になりますようにってね。
This career fortune coin is for you. May you go from strength to strength, and may the One Mean restaurant get so many customers that it needs to rebuild 10 times bigger.
私はそんなにすごくないよ。
I don't know, Hutao. You're kind of asking a lot of me
それと
there.
この一家万金は行く秋ので、この合計不屈は超運だ。あの二人は新玉の谷に行ったんだよね。これを渡
Wait,
しておい
I'm
て。
not done. I've got 2 more coins. A family fortune one for Xingqiu, and a spirit and vigor one for Chongyun. I believe they've already left for Chenyu Vale, so could you pass them on when they get back?
私に頼まなくても、二人が戻ってきてから自分であげたらいいでしょ。
Why get me involved? Can't you just give these to them
まあま
yourself?
あ、私は今夜忙しいから、あの二人が戻ってきてすぐ渡せないんじゃ
Because
ない
I've
かなっ
got
て思っ
work
て。
tonight. I don't want to keep them
わか
waiting.
った。そういえば、まさか今夜がなんとかって
Fair enough.
葬儀の日なの？
Wait, does that mean you're
総
involved
務
in
省が出
tonight's
した告知
ceremony
見た
thing?
よ。
I heard the announcement from the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
そういうこと。
That's the
これが終わ
one.
れば、行く秋の曽祖父ちゃんも良くなるし、うぐいすさんの彼氏も病気にかからなくなる。
That's the one. As soon as the ceremony is complete, Xingqiu's great-grandfather will start to recover, and Miss Yinger's boyfriend will be right as
そん
rain.
なにすごいんだ。最近はそれでずっと忙しかったの？大変だったね。一緒にご飯食べようって言ってたのに、ま
Oh,
だ
sounds
食べられてないし。
amazing. So is this what's been keeping you busy these past few days? No wonder we still haven't had that meal together. I bet you barely had a moment to breathe.
今回の仕事が終わったら一緒にたくさん食べようね。
Once the ceremony's over, come for food with us, okay?
そうしよ
Sure thing. Sounds
う。
good.
またドタキャンしたら
Promise you won't stand us up this time?
しないしない。旅人が
I
保証してく
promise.
れるよ。
Traveler will hold me to it.
約束ね。もしまた来なかったら無理やりにでも旅人に連れてきてもらうから。
Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table, kicking and screaming. Mission accepted.
じゃあそういうことで。
I would love to see that. That would be
またね
funny.
シャンリン。
Great, then we have a deal. We should head out now. See you later, Shengling.
3カ所も回ったな。他にも渡す人はいる
Is there anyone else you want to give a coin to?
おやおや、パイモンたら自分を忘れちゃった？
But of course, surely you didn't think I'd forgotten about you. Oh, you got some for us too?
さあ、一緒に王城堂に戻ろう。
Let's head to the Wangshang Funeral Parlor first.
楽しみだな。オイラたちはどんな吉五線をもらえるんだろう
Paimon's so excited. What fortune are we gonna get?
あった。
Give me a
パイモ
second.
ンにはこれ。
Found it. Here's yours,
この
Paimon.
マークはどういう意味なんだ？
What does this symbol
宝
mean?
の印は財宝将来の意味があるんだよ。だから使い切れないほどのモラが
It's a
手に入り
treasure
ますよう
symbol.
に。
My wish for you is that you'll always have an endless supply of Mora, so you can eat whatever you want whenever you want.
フータオって本当にオイラのことをよくわかってるな。
Wow, you get Paimon like no one else does. Thank you, Huta. Thank you so much. So where's mine, huh? Why do I feel like she'll just give you a hug?
旅人のを忘れるわけがないでしょ。ちょっと待っててね。
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. Just give me a moment. I'll be right back. Uta enters the funeral parlor. Before long, she comes skipping in her old
なんで
outfit.
服を着替えちゃったんだよ。
Huh? Why'd you change back,
この
Uta?
後は大事なお仕事があるからね。へへ。同志の私は真面目な時は真面目だから。
Because I'll be working tonight. I've always been very serious when it comes to work. Is
よ
this
ー
my
く見
gift?
て。 前と何か違うと思わない？
Look again. Do you see anything about me that's different from before? You changed look, your hat?
よく気づいたね。こんなに早く気づけるなんて、いつもお通しの私の写真をこっそり見てるんじゃないの？
Yes, very observant of you. And all the proof I need is that you spend your free time staring longingly at pictures of me. There's no way you'd spot a detail like that otherwise.
この梅の枝、あ
Here,
げるよ。
this plum branch is for you.
これってフータオの帽子についてた梅の枝じゃないか。
Wait, isn't this a branch from your hat?
この私が自ら植えた木なんだよ。旅人、あなたはリーユエ港にこんなにたくさん友達がいるから、きっとこの後も吉五線をもらう機会はたくさんあると思う。
Yes, and going back further, it's from a tree that I planted myself. You have countless friends in Leeway Harbor, so I'm sure that you'll get plenty of fortune
だ
coins.
から特別なものをあげることにしたんだ。これを見たらすぐに私のことを思い出せるようにね。
I wanted to give you something that will remind you of me whenever you look at it.
なんかちょっと不吉
Paimon
に
doesn't
聞
like
こ
the
える。
sound of
じゃ
that.
あ言い方を変える。これから先、私に会いたくなったら。
Okay, then let me rephrase. Something you can take a look at whenever you miss me. You just made it worse.
一体何考えちゃったの？パイモンみたいにずっとは旅人のそばにいられないから、なかなか会えない時もあるかなって思っただけだよ。
What do you mean? I don't know what's going through your head. Look, all I'm saying is I can't be by your side 24/7 like Paimon can. There's gonna be times when we're apart.
びっくりした。
Oh, you scared Paimon. I've got a gift for you too.
この吉五線の模様って、まさか伝説の停戦？
Huh? Wait, that's Sigil. Is this one of the fabled Rex
お
coins?
前見る目があるな。まさに停戦だぞ。でも本物とは限らないんだ。コーマ大生が言うにはこいつは法力がないらしい。
You've got a great eye, Hutao. It's a Rex coin, although probably not the genuine article, because the Conqueror of Demons told us he couldn't sense Rex Lapis' power in it. But still, the owner before us was someone pretty important.
もしかしたらフータオの無事を守
Yeah,
ってくれ
that
るかも
too.
しれないよ。
So maybe it can keep you
そん
safe.
なにいいものなんだ。じゃあもらっておくよ。二人ともありがとう。
Wow, this is a really special
とっ
gift.
くに帰ってくるから
I'll take it.
心配しないで。
Thank you both. I'll stay safe. Don't you
さ
worry.
あ時間も時間だし、そろそろ準備して無謀の丘に行ってくるよ。あなたたちも早
Anyway,
く
it's getting
ドクテーラに
late,
戻って
and I have a few things to get ready before I head to Wuwang Hill. Besides, you should probably get back to Yujing Terrace now. I know the Tank Swan's still waiting for you.
安心して。
Don't worry, I got this.
じゃあおいらたちは行くぞ。
Alright
帰
then.
ってきて
Bye bye,
一緒に
and
ご飯を
remember,
食べて
the sooner you get back, the sooner we can go for a meal together and hear Yunjin singing.
またね。
Got it. See ya.
あなたたちといると本当に楽しいよ。
It was so nice to spend this time with you.
あれかっけえ。来てくれたんだね。
Oh? What
今
brings
日
you
はお茶飲
here?
まないの？
No tea drinking today?
水飲み人井戸掘り人を忘るべからず
It would be unbecoming of me to sip tea in leisure while my employer toils alone.
さすがはかっけえ。わかってるね。
Aha, so you do have a heart after all.
考えはまとまったか
Has you made up your mind,
兵
Director?
来たれば小で防ぎ、水来たれば土で塞ぎ、鬼来たれば炎で燃やす。何千年もこんな風にやってきたわけだからね。
Throughout our history, we fought off many existential threats to whatever tools we had at our disposal. Today is no different. We just have to rise to the
伝
challenge.
説の陣を借りるのは初めてだし、どうなるかは誰にもわからない。でも、これだけは言える。
It'll be my first time using this array,
死を追い返さ
but
ないとい
who
けない
knows
って
how it'll go. But if I know one thing, it's that I must drive death back where it came from.
旅人が特別な吉五線をくれたんだ。停戦だって聞いたから、ぜひ見識の広い勝利さんを
Also,
鑑定してほ
Traveler
しい
gave
な。
me a special fortune coin. Apparently, it's one of those Rex coins. You're more knowledgeable about this kind of thing than me, though, so I'd appreciate your second opinion.
確かに停戦だ。必勝の意味があり、無事に帰れるよう守ってくれる。
It is indeed a Rex coin. It symbolizes good fortune and may offer some use as a protective
そっ
charm.
か。じゃあこの後どうにか時間を作ってこれを旅人に返してくれないかな。
Got it. In that case, after tonight, could you please return it to
そ
her
れ
for
は
me?
どういうことだ？
You wish to return the gift? For what
旅
reason?
人は今やナタにまで冒険しに行ってる。あそこの死者の国にまで足を踏み入れたって話だよ。
Traveler reached
と
Natlan
ても危険なはず。
and took a trip to the land of the dead while there. It must have been incredibly
今無
dangerous.
事でいられるのは旅人の強運のおかげだと思う。でも彼女の性格からして次
She
に
made
行く
it
ところは
this
きっとも
far
っと危険な場所で
unscathed,
しょ。
so
So
clearly
that's
she's
fine.
blessed with good fortune. But her journey will only get more dangerous with each step, and that worries me.
だからもしこの停戦が本当に誰かを守ってくれるなら旅人を守ってあげてほしい。
So if there's a chance this Rex coin really can keep a person safe, I want to make sure that person is a
同志
traveler.
の言葉にも一理あるが、これは旅人からの気持ちだ。
You make good points, Director. But have you considered that Traveler perhaps had similar wishes for
だ
you?
からこそだよ。
There's another reason I can't afford to keep it.
今夜のことは私にもわからない。
I don't know
も
what's
し
going to
私が
happen
帰って
tonight.
これないほどひどいことになって旅人がそんな状況で何の役にも立たなかったこの停戦を見つけ
If
たら
worse comes to worse, and I don't make it back, I don't want Traveler to find out this coin didn't work by discovering it in a pile of debris.
旅人悲しまないかな。自分を責めるんじゃないかな。そんな旅人の姿見ていられないでしょう。かっけえならこの気持ち分かってくれるよね。
What if it upsets her? What if she feels like it's all her fault? I couldn't bear to see her like that. You know what I mean, right, Zhongli?
なるほど。
I fear that I do.
この線を見ていると、自分も未練を残しそうで心配なわけか。
Your concern is that the sight of this coin will only make it more difficult to let go of your worldly attachments.
さすがは勝利さんだね。知っての通り老主が最も嫌うのは未練だよ。でも最初から存在しないものを意味嫌う人はいないで
It's
しょ。
like you're a mind reader. You know as well as I do that being too attached is a fatal flaw for a funeral director. It's a vice that's all too easy to fall prey
今回
to.
はお父さんと同じ過ちを繰り返すわけにはいかないんだ。それが一番大事。
I must not repeat my dad's mistake. That is what's most important
さ
here.
てここまで話したんだから全部まとめて伝えておくよ。かっけ。万が一私が帰ってこなかったらあなたが78代目王城堂同士だ。
Since we're this far in, I might as well just tell you the rest too. If I don't return tonight, you'll no longer be a consultant. Because you'll be the 78th director of the Wangshang Funeral
同
Parlor.
種がその使命を果たせなければ誰も取って代わることはできない。
Your work is far from done, director. I fear there is no one who could hope to take your
生
place.
まれるべき時に生まれ死すべき時に死す。いよいよどうにもならなくなったら同志の私にもその時が来たってことだよ。
Live in life and die in death. If my time has come, then so be it. There's no sense resisting the
どう
inevitable.
か慎重に過去にとらわれないでくれ。後半にはこんな言葉もあったな。
Nevertheless,
心に従い
I
最善を
would
尽く
urge
せ。
caution. Focus on the task at hand, not what transpired in the past. And do not forget the rest of that saying. Follow your heart and do what you can.
分かってる。そろそろ時間だから私は出発するよ。
Alright. It's almost time. I should get going.
今日はいい天気だね。詩を作って気分を上げるのにちょうどいい。
It's a really beautiful day today. I should write a poem to
赤
capture
き
this
花の
moment.
咲く時に舞い晴れと雨の狭間に憂れん。
A butterfly dances in a crimson bouquet for fear of the ominous rainfall that may soon show its face.
その血のごとき色に染まり花びらの上の眠りに寄り添う。花燃えて塵と化す。
With one last lingering glance at the carmine hue, she lies among the petals in the garden of eternal rest, and she sets the floral incense
名
ablaze.
調一縷の香りを残して。
The lone butterfly left, but not without a trace. A fragrance remained her butterfly's embrace. Hu Tao!